learned the shir of Yud Aleph Elul. Zehu shekos, the pasuk says, "V'hoya ma'isa tzedakah." When a person does tzedakah according to his nature, it's called ma'isa. Shegam tzedakah niki b'shem ma'isa v'lo b'shem aveda. When you're giving tzedakah according to your nature only, it's called ma'isa, not avoda. You're not breaking yourself, you're doing it according to your nature. Remember what I told you, that the Gemara, Asiyah also conjures up kfiyah, ma'asa nasach, but not so much like avoda. Says the Alter Rebbe became still. The fact is, he gave tzedakah, and on some level there is a from kfiyah. And therefore, the Seder is from below, elicits a reciprocal, the Seder is from above. That arouses the revelation of Ein Sof. The Ha'ara Rabbah with a great light, Vashpah, Tzum, and a very intense Hashpah. And as a result, V'nasa Shalom. And you create peace. Even tzedakah, according to your Teva, creates Shalom. Right? And of course, the peace happens, first of all, B'mreimov. B'mreimov means amongst the Malachim. Right? Which is called the Pamalya Shalmaila on page 234. And down here as well. And as I mentioned to you before, in Pamalya Shalmaila it's really Chesed and Gevura. In Pamalya Shalmata it could be even already Teva and Ra. When you do tzedakah according to your Teva, you make Shalom Lamaila and Shalom Lamata. However, on this physical planet, you don't see the revelation of the peace. Since Shalom down here is not Shalom between Chesed and Gevura, but Chesed and Tov and Ra, to make peace with Tov and Ra, you have to kill Ra. You've added it. He says the effect of the Shalom between Tov and Ra happens to the tzedakah we do now, but you don't see it in this world because this world still has Klippa. The emes is you're being mavada the Tov and Ra, you mavada the Klippa, but it's not Be'ez Galas. You understand? Okay, you're not going to reveal the peace and the clarity. The bira means to machen klor. Upirud in the separation of Arami Atei, the evil from the good, at days catch till the end of time. Nor in the times of Golos that Alter Rebbe discussed before. Never then. Sometimes you see little glimmers, little gleanings of that shalom even in this world, even now. When is this? In the small world, which is the person in special moments. What's an example of a special moment? Zut tefillah, a yid davens. When a yid davens, there's shalom in his person. Like the Rebbe said in Tanya Perek Yud Beis, the b'shas tefillah, the Yitzhahara goes to sleep even in a beinani, and he feels like he's a tzaddik. That's shalom in this world. But as soon as he finishes davening, there is chayzav and Yitzhahara's back, right? Meshakasav, the Rebbe said in the previous page that b'tzedek through tzedakah, echaz eponecha kanal tafu yitchuf yitchaf amalaf. You see godliness. In other words, you have a Gilei Elokus in this lifetime, and when a Benini experiences Gilei Elokus in this lifetime, when he davens, he feels like a tzaddik. He doesn't feel Yitzhahara at all. That's shalom for a moment. After the davening, it's possible that the evil comes back and it wakes up easily. Gets re-entangled in the good. As the person works in the darkness of Elam Hazar. Hastes. That true Ma'asat tzedakah makes Shalom Lamaila and Lamata, but the Shalom Lamata, in other words, the Birurim, the fixing of Ra, you don't see now regularly, only when Mashiach comes. However, when a Yid doesn't just do Ma'asat tzedakah, but he does Aveda tzedakah with Mesiras Nefesh. Hine. Me'asher Yekarav a God Lamalos made, since it's precious and great, the mile of this level of tzedakah very, very much. You mevatel your nature. You're going past your teva, your chasima, and your bodily want. You're breaking out of your own teva of chesed to do even more chesed. You're bending klipa. Look out to what you had in Tanya Perek of Zion. It causes the expansion of the glory of Alakus. It says in Tanya, right? What does that mean? The skafia brings down more godliness in the Benjamin than is hapcha in a tzaddik. When you break yourself, the nachas ruach and the gil Alakus is extraordinary. Like the advantage of light that comes from darkness. Therefore, when a yid doesn't give stock on a level of mice, but it gives stock on a level of avodah, you have Mesiras Nefesh with tzedakah, and then you daven, let's say. And even there's a shalom It's possible, in other words, when you give tzedakah, Mesiras Nefesh, to be very blunt, you can become a tzaddik. The tzedakah, Mesiras Nefesh affects that you can be megale, the shalom not between chesed and gevurah, which is lamaila, but the shalom between Teiv and Ra, even now, even before Mashiach comes, because of the Mesiras Nefesh. Face. This evil is no longer going to so quickly and easily come back and reawaken itself easily. By itself. Listen, you can accommodation. You want to do an aveda, go right ahead. If you're going to re-arouse it, you bring it onto yourself. But otherwise, when a person gets stuck with the Mesiras Nefesh, and then that shalom lasts, which really, practically speaking, means it's like the aveda through Mesiras Nefesh and tzedakah, you can reach a madrega of tzaddik. We have peace. No Yetzer Hara. The pasuk says, "My tzedakah is shalom, but it'll be lost at love. It's only lamaila." Avedas tzedakah hashket vavetach ad olam. You know what ad olam means? What's ad olam mean? Forever. No, ad olam means till this world. That's it. Ad olam, till us, till halam v'hesed. That the shalom reaches till this world when you do shalom with Mesiras Nefesh. Hashke, the word hashke, which means quiet and peace and truth, is melashon sheket hashmara. When you have wine, and the wine is mixed with residue, when you leave it, the residue settles to the bottom. It's called shmarim, right? And it's quiet on top of the shmarim. The residue is separate completely from the wine. From lamata lagam, they fall totally to the bottom. And as a result, the wine above it, is pure and solo, transparent, translucent, complete. So when a person gives tzedakah with a level of avodah, it creates hashket, a complete separation between David and Ad till in this world. When a yid gives tzedakah on a level called avodah, which is a from Mesiras Nefesh, hashmarim, the residue, which is hein bechinas taruvas rasha benafshe, the woven around the person's nefesh. Nivred is clarified, separated. V'nifred and separate, ma'at slowly. Ashanefo lamata lamakere. V'shosh, it falls down to its root and source in the yumazeh. As the pasuk says, the Eibishter throws to the depths of the sea all their sins, and the depths of the sea is a mashal for the mokav v'sheidish of the yumazeh. So the Rebbe is saying that when you give stam tzedakah, you create shalom, which you'll see when Mashiach comes, or when you daven. When you give tzedakah to Mesiras Nefesh, you can see the shalom. It's a very geschmack.